Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Guess what? Today is March the 21st, 2021. We're going to give you all the updated price prediction into the market for Airbnb. You guys can tell we did one already back here in the beginning half of February with the anticipation of seeing price go higher. And as you all can tell, it has done precisely that. That is over. So now we need to make sure we get a leg up above everyone else who is participating in this market in Airbnb. And the only way that you can do that is predicting where price is going to go. That's it. So as we break this down, if you guys see that you appreciate us giving you all the heads up as to where price is going to go, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to this channel. We would advise you to tap that bell notification there so that you do not be out in the cold of not knowing where price is going to go whenever we upload our content to this particular platform. So now let's break this down real quick. You guys can tell February the 7th, okay, is when we did our last price prediction in Airbnb. We told you all that the market was going to go higher in price, and it did. 2 days into our prediction, the market in Airbnb came and took out our ultimate TP price, which was about 6% profitability. Also, the market topped out right there on February the 11th, $220. So if you was able to time the very top of the market right here on February the 11th, you would have garnered 12.65% right there, right before anyone else knew that the market was going to go there. If you call that, you did an excellent job. Wonderful of seeing that into the market. Now that's over. That is done with. Let's get rid of it. And the first thing we're going to bring to your attention is our ascending line right there on the chart for Airbnb. So what we're going to do with this line right here, we're going to extend it. And I wanted to show you something in the market for Airbnb. What happened right here on this day? What happened? Really on these 2 days itself, on March the 15th, as well as on March the 16th. If you said, well, the market got rejected on that ascending line, you are emphatically correct. That is exactly what happened in the market for Airbnb. So what does that mean? Well, it simply means that this market in Airbnb is no longer in an upward trend. We got rejected. And not only that, the market still found restriction at $215. So the market came to blows on these 2 days to confirm to us that Airbnb is no longer in an upward trend. It's not. So what do we have left on the table that we can identify to where the market in Airbnb is going to go? Well, we have either two options. The market in Airbnb is going to continue to drop, or the market in Airbnb will continue to go higher in price and trade within a trading channel. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the trading channel into the market in Airbnb. Okay. So now you guys can tell that there's a lot of volatility coming into the market for Airbnb. Okay. We really don't have a surefire area to where support is in the market for Airbnb. There's not one. It's kind of hard to distinguish. So what does that really mean? Could this market in Airbnb be following this trend? Could this be the trend? Let's take this back over to the daily. And as you all can tell, this could be the trend that the market in Airbnb is actually following. Okay. Because we came and confirmed this trend again on March the 4th and March the 5th. I kind of like that. So this would be our area of contention into the market in Airbnb. Okay. We're not in that overall bullish trend that we had originally. So the market is confirming that at least it wants to trade this trend right here, because you can see the market in Airbnb is still holding that trend. So what we would expect is for us to come back down to around $185, bounce from there and see the market come back up here and try that restriction area again. So we're not going to make this complicated. That's precisely what the game plan is that the trap has laid out for us. Okay. So let's take a look at this real quick. On a 2-day time frame, we're actually seeing a pretty good amount of strength into the market in Airbnb, since we are seeing the price trade above our new ascending line, and how the market actually was able to close higher than the previous close on a 2-day. We're actually seeing some strength coming to the market for this particular stock, albeit I'll be the first one to tell you it's not overly that strong. Okay, even here on the weekly time frame, I think we still have a little bit more weakness to go through into the market in Airbnb. I think we're going to come back down and test that ascending line in the market for this particular security. Okay, so let's do this real quick. The weekly time frame, yeah, we're still seeing some indication that the market in Airbnb is giving us some weakness. So let me look at this on an hourly time frame. And again, we're still seeing some indication that the market strength really wants to come in play on the 1 hour time frame. Definitely, we're trying to see the indication of the market in Airbnb trying to go higher in price. We've already seen the market come in and hold support around $190. Just maybe for a quick pause, 200, maybe 205 would be that area of restriction into the market for Airbnb. Okay. So let's do this here on this forecast. We're going to play some of the strength into the market in Airbnb. We do suspect that the market is going to come down to around 185, test this area of support, but overall, I'm still expecting the market try to prop itself up. Now, this is not going to be a very wide area of strength or TP. Okay, literally, we're seeing the market around hitting some restriction around $200, right? That's about 2.87%, maybe up there to 205, which is around 5.58, and that's about it. Okay, this is about as much strength we are seeing into the market in Airbnb right now. But in the long term, okay, the longer that this price trades above this ascending line, the higher it will go in the long term, because he is confirming that the trend is not broken yet. So as of this particular moment, I'm just going to play a little bit of strength right here. Okay, we have TP around $200 and 205. Anything below 185, the market in Airbnb is extremely weak, and we will not be expecting the price to go higher. So that's it. We are in position into the market in Airbnb. This is what our expectations are. We want you all to give us your prediction into the market for this particular stock. Let everyone know who is a subscriber on this particular channel where you all expect the market in Airbnb to go, so that we can make our own rational decisions. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.